Welcome back to episode 2 of RLCRAFT, the mod pack that makes me go insane. Okay, I just need to get myself. No, please, no. What the fuck? Anyways, if you do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy. Now, last time I left off having, gotten a lot of fucking gear from this magical floating island, which was 100% safe. Yep, no danger here. Okay, well, certainly dangerous, isn't it? It's fine, if I actually do respawn here, I should just be fine. Yes. Okay, yeah, it's not the safest, like, at all. So, in this episode, I plan to finally move out and build my own home, which means I must venture out into the wilderness, back into danger. And off I went. Now, hopefully, wherever I go, I, won't burn to death every day. But anyways, I walked across the savannah. I climbed the mountains. I saw the Badlands, I think. And I entered the plains, and I found the saving grace, a village. It's time to commit a vast amount of crimes. I mean, I can commit crimes such as stealing, and stealing. Don't forget stealing, and you get the fucking point. Wow, I really just took everything they ever owned. Am I a bad person? Nah, these are all just some AI in a funny block game. After stealing all their things, I explored the area a little bit further, and I came across a few other structures. One of which was a battle tower, and the other was this weird building thing. I still don't really know what that is to this day, to be honest. But anyway, battle tower, yeah. I know what pain awaits me in there. So I kind of steered clear of the tower completely. Well, for now at least. But I kept looking around. Need to find a nice little spot, and I did. Oh shit! Found this nice little spot by the ocean, and I placed my villager certified chests. This area was now mine, my new home. Even though I haven't built the house yet, and probably maybe just got a little bit distracted in the next like hour and a half of footage. But yeah, my new home. So I decided to tackle the battle tower. I really don't know why, it was not a good idea. But I did it anyway. I slashed and slashed, killing every monster in my path. And I found this incredible long looking sword. It was cool. I shot him, it's fine. Oh, I got the big sword. Oh, I can use it. Oh hell yeah. It was very cool, and you know what? I became invincible in RLCRAFT. But don't worry, partway through I left to go record a Roblox video with my buddies. Figs and Screaming. And it was this video. Go check it out if you haven't already.
Guys, welcome back to RPFobia.
Hey.
Clapping cheeks.
Now, Screaming. Join
Oh,
Big
wait,
Soggy Lobby.
It's a good one. After that, I logged back in, and I continued my fight against the tower. The loot was a bit shit, I can't lie. I mean, I'd already got most of this stuff from decimating that village, like the war crimes I committed back there. Like, they don't got any food, and this town trying to give me like one bread? Are you shitting me? But then I faced this absolute unit of a zombie who killed me so many goddamn times. We really have not gotten far in this mod pack when this is still happening, have we? I'm about to funky down to my fucking grave, I swear. Again and again, he literally wouldn't die. I mean, I was facing death, the destroyer of worlds himself. And you know what? I kept trying, but then I left to go play this new game called Bap Bap with my friend Figs again. I mean, don't worry, the zombie still died. It just took a very obnoxiously long time. And honestly, I think some of my stuff despawned, and it was a nightmare. It was a absolute nightmare. Never again. But then, after I finally dealt with him, I actually came back to the tower, and I fully completed it. The only good loot in it was that sword. I'm not even kidding you. There was nothing there. It was pointless. Nonetheless, I finished the tower. Yeah, no, this part is a joke. Obviously, I'm not building the house yet. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? But I did go exploring, and I found quite a few structures on the ocean. Now, here's a time where I have to teach you guys a little lesson. Never go on the ocean in RLCRAFT. Just never do it. It's not a good idea, like at all. I mean, this is Gyarados looking ass. It's called the Sea Serpent. Then you have these mermaid-looking things that literally drag you towards them and brutally kill you in the Tesco parking lot over the fucking meal deal. It's like £3, mermaids, £3. However, at the time I didn't know this, so I ran towards this structure and fucking perished on the spot. And this was bad. I mean, I tried to get my stuff, I succeeded, and then I tried to get away, and he killed me. And then I tried to get my stuff again, and then the mermaids got me. I mean, I just wanted my meal deal, man. I wanted lunch. But it was no avail. All my stuff was eventually lost, other than like the few items I managed to pick up. And honestly, I felt like giving up. I mean, I just lost everything I'd worked so hard to get. But instead, I continued to the last structure, and well, it's definitely interesting. Now again, I hate this kind of bit, so we're doing this quick. If you are enjoying the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It genuinely really helps me out, and obviously is greatly appreciated. Now back to the video. So I've reached the shoreline of this like stronghold looking thing. I don't really know what to call it, but it looks quite cool. And I made a shoreline and there were beds, so I set my spawn point. And I began looking around. I proceeded to find this completely random house. Oh. I quickly ran, and luckily I broke the spawner before anything bad happened. And you know, the loot was good. The loot was good, and you know, thumbs up from me. Gotta make a move to what is right for me. So obviously, you know, there's good loot. There's gonna be more. So I kept looking around. The Illusioner, the most annoying mob to ever exist. I mean, I failed to break the spawner, so I ran away. Now, I know that earlier I said that one zombie was Death, the Destroyer of Worlds, but the Illusioner is a completely different story. Like that, this mob is so much more powerful. So instead of facing the true Death, Destroyer of Worlds himself, I instead committed mass arson. I shit you not, in an attempt to kill them all. And, you know, maybe committing arson to a building that I'm kind of like quite near and like semi inside. You know, this was a bad idea. Now multiple firemen began to spawn as well, and it was just an extreme mess. And I was completely overwhelmed with enemies, and honestly, it was not looking good. I died again and again and again. But eventually they all finally died, and I was free to explore the house once again. after, you know, finally getting rid of the illusionist spawners. Because God knows I hate that mob so much. I see why it's not in the fucking game. And then I went up the stairs and I found another spawner. So of course, by instinct, I realised I need to destroy this. But in editing, I realised I could have gotten total undying from that. I mean, I don't know how helpful they are in RLCRAFT, but like, I had my opportunity to get some, and I broke the spawner. Well, at least I got all the loot I could ever need. I mean, all the stuff I lost, I got it back and more. So I left, pretty defeated. I went up to the other structure. It just housed some villagers. It didn't really have anything. But I mean, they were there. I died once more. Now I actually returned back to my quote-unquote home area. And now is the time where you may actually see me build the house. Well, first I went into that weird other structure, but there was like jack shit in there. Like, I'm pretty sure I did it before the other parts, but like when writing the script, I completely forgot that I did that. Because there was nothing in there. Like, I don't know if I like did something wrong and there's like some secret thing. Like, if you know, let me know, because there was nothing in there. There was lamps. I took the lamps. I think I lost the lamps, but now's the time where I actually do build my house. Well, it would have been, except my body decided to get extremely sick at the time, so I got delayed for a little while. But now it's finally time. You get to see my RLCRAFT house. I was off, taking all the resources I could, because I found another one of those floating islands, and I wanted some spruce, and they had spruce, so quite useful. And I was taking all the resources I could, and I began to craft Minecraft. I hate my life. I began to craft my humble abode. The spruce, the stone, the glass, the birch. It all slowly came together, and finally, I had my own little home. I mean, side note, I also got some animals, so I could easily get XP now through breeding and killing them. And on top of that, I added a farm to the side for some extra food, and also to, you know, for the animals, obviously. And you know what? I was now truly set off onto my own journey. And I mean, it can only go up from here, right? I mean, I now had my own safe space where nothing could really hurt me, and I could finally truly experience RLCRAFT at its fullest without dying every 5 seconds because I don't have anywhere to... I could finally play the game properly this time. And after all this, I'm still constantly burning. Are you kidding me? No! I do hope you enjoyed this episode of RLCRAFT. It was definitely a roller coaster of emotions, and I'm really having fun with this mod pack, despite the large amount of bullshittery that happens. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.